like white sands, great weather, harmonious community, all the right ingredients for you to get married, fall in love, have a few kids. But if you take away all that, I'd still consider staying, because if there's anything else that's awesome about this place, it's the food. By the sea, the energy is always right to get connected to your creative side. Appreciate art, wear it on your body. Remember, underneath that person you've made yourself to be is a real colorful creature wanting to embrace life to the fullest. Wander around aimlessly, let the breeze in your face mess up your hair, and not care about anything in the world, except, where's my next meal? When I think of good old-fashioned Malay kampung food, I think of sambals. Then I think of smoked meat. And then I think of bread and cheese and more cheese. But then again, tucked at the corner of the road leading into Kampung Cherating are the guys who do just that. Besides, who better to welcome you to this lovely little town than Anak Do? The power of the Tsar, or in my case, the Tsars. This one is called the premium pizza, right? Can't wait to dig into that. Apparently it's the best seller. This here is called the Four Continents, or Empat Benua. They have merged everything together and given you this gigantic piece of mess that looks absolutely gorgeous. And over here, you have the Sambal Petai Udang pizza. This one I had to order because it's so strange for me, I had to try it. But without further ado, let's start, shall we? Bismillah. This one uses real chicken bits. You've got not one but two types of cheese on it. You've got premium cheese. It's really, really heavy and it's absolutely beautiful. So moving on to Za number 2. This is called Empat Benua or Four Continents, right? What they've done is they've put 4 different flavors in a single pizza. Normal, yes, but let's see what they're bringing out. First, they've put in the premium pizza because it's the best. Take a bit of that, put it into here. Secondly, they put in the pepperoni because you need a bit of the Italian representation. And then of course, what I feel this place is really amazing for, which is the ingenuity of Malay flavors or Malay local kampung flavors onto the pizza topping, right? So here we've got daging salai and over here we've got sambal hitam. So I'm just going to dig into those because it's really piqued my interest. I believe this here is the daging salai. Look at that. Nice bits of meat. Oh, smoky, smoky. Yes, you can really taste the smokiness on that beef. I mean, it's quite normal to put smoked beef on top of pizza, but I think the smoked beef here has a slight Malay spice flavor to it. I'm sure they marinate it with something, I don't know what, but whatever it is, it's fantastic. I'm interested to see how sambal hitam works on a pizza, because they never heard of that before. Look at that. Oh, yes. What a beauty. Here we go. quality sambal hitam. It's got a lot of heat in it. At the same time, you still get this really nice Malay kampung style flavor to it. Now, I'm going to move on to my last za, and that is this beautiful sambal petai udang. Chunks of petai, very generous. Look at that. That's a whole chunk right there. I mean, of course, it's been cut up. You really taste that flavor. And the udang and that base sambal sauce. I think you need to give this a shot. First of all, I didn't think it was going to work, but it did. Malay traditional flavors on top of everyone's favorite Italian food is something that surprised me, and I think will surprise you as well. Another thing is that this brand of pizza, Anak Dua, is only available in Pahang. You can get it in Jerantut, Temerloh, and here in Sherating. So if you're ever here, surfing, chilling, doing your thing, try a za. Surfer town, I thought it'd be cool to hang out with some surfer dudes, because let's face it, after a long day of surfing, these guys will definitely be having the munchies. So I called the best surfer in town and I was like, "Sir," and I found out his mom makes the best surf tulang in the whole of the kampung. So I decided to hang out with his mom instead. It may look like it's a piece of cake, but surfing takes discipline and a lot out of you. That's why you need to nourish yourself with something comforting, freshly cooked, and most importantly, made with love. Another rustic lunch. Why I say that? Check out the shack behind me. This humble looking place serves tons and tons of soup tulang every single day. I'll tell you what, it's actually known as surfer food. The surfers, after they get back from, surfing all day, they need to regain and replenish their energy. What they'll do is they'll have a soup tulang accompanied by a telur dadah and some rice. And this here is surfer food. But apparently the soup is so fragrant and delicious that I had to try it. However, before I start, I'm gonna go with this. Interestingly enough, this is called limping pa'abu. It's a slightly thinner version of a roti canai. They wrap it up with egg and onion and then they deep fry it. So it looks like a samosa, but it also looks like a wonton in a way, but I don't know, let's give it a shot. Oh, they put chili padi in there as well. It's slightly oily, but that gives that the fatness and the flavor. I love it. This kind of serendipity, let me tell you, will not happen anywhere else but a little rustic village like this. So I don't think you can get this anywhere else. You can try to make it, but the original starts here.